guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to change the setup a little bit. I'm using my ring light as a light because there's little to no sunlight outside. So last week I did a video on things you need to bring in terms of documents and banking, what you need to do before you leave South Africa. Or today's video is basically how or what you need to pack when you're coming here or when you're leaving South Africa to any country, to be honest. So firstly, you need to understand the weather in Russia. So Russia is basically cold from, I think, let's say November till somewhere around March. It's cold and it like freezing cold. The lowest it's been here since I've started studying here, it's been -20 if I'm not mistaken. So it gets pretty hot, like seriously hot. Like no one tells you that Russia is hot. It gets hot, you guys. You can literally just fry eggs on the tar road. Like that's how hot it gets. Firstly, what you need to consider is you need to consider the fact that in winter it's going to be very cold. Therefore, to pack clothes that can allow you to layer. For instance, you pack your Spencers or vests, or the long-sleeved t-shirts, and then you pack sweaters. You pack clothes like these ones. Like I bought this from Mr. Price, like this one, like this. You start with those things, you layer up by turtlenecks, like, or polo necks, how we call them in South Africa. So you buy something like this with the long neck and stuff, like, you see it. It's like that, it's long sleeved, like this. You buy knitwear, like this one, something like this. It's warm and you can layer it up with something inside of it. So you bring your hoodies. I have this one that I love so much. You bring the jerseys we buy from home are not meant for Russian weather. Like Russia, it's cold, so there are certain coats or jackets that you get to buy those ones with fur around the hood of the jacket. Those are the ones you buy. Shoes, you need to buy, you bring along sneakers, you bring along boots. There are certain boots that you need. You know those Timberland sole boots? Like, I'm not saying go tell your parents to buy your Timbs. No, I'm not saying tell your parents to buy your Timberland. No guys, I'm not saying that. But you have to buy boots with grip. You see the boots I mean? Like they need to have this type of grip down here so that you wear them during the snow and you prevent sliding. When it happened to me, I bought boots like this. Don't mind my boots guys, they're dirty, like we just finished winter. So I bought boots like this. Now they have the proper sole in front, but at the back they were slippery and sliding. So that's how I fractured my ankle. Yeah, I slipped and fell and fractured my ankle because I was not actually wearing the right boots, number one, and I was not paying attention to where I was walking. It was black ice. So by black ice we mean that the ice is not black. It just means the snow melts and then it freezes again and then it becomes this like ice cube, but it's very slippery. Probably if I was wearing boots that had the proper grip, I wouldn't have fallen. Yeah. So lesson learned, I went home and I bought boots. Now when you're coming for the first time, you don't necessarily have to bring everything. You just have to bring clothes that you can layer up on. The small items you bring are important. You just layer on those ones and then you'll be warm. Also in terms of foodstuffs, if you have any specific food preferences, you can bring them, but thing is it's gonna affect your luggage because you remember now you have to work with the amount of luggage that you can bring. So for instance, you might find that you can't bring more than 20 kgs luggage. Like your luggage can't weigh more than 20 kgs. That limits you. So if you have more than 20 kgs, then you have to pay a certain amount of money to cover the excess luggage. And I suggest or advise that you pack for the first time you're coming this side, you just pack reasonable things that you know are necessities, things that you know that you need. And also if you have any allergies or special medication that you're taking, please bring your medications with you. Do not forget your meds. That will make it easy for you than to go and consult or go to a pharmacy and they tell you that they need a letter from your doctor at home to do your prescription. They can't just give you any med. But in J, I bring cases like your Panado, your ibuprofen, your amoxicillin or amoxiclav, your flu meds, your Medlemon. This is for the ladies. If you have special pads that you use, you can bring them, like your sanitary pads, you can bring them from home, but they still sell them here. Like, I mean, like if you have like specific soaps also that you use. For instance, if you're using Dettol and you're sensitive to any other soap, then bring your Dettol with you. But the trick now in terms of luggage, do not pack things like food and soap in your carry-on or your hand luggage. They will take it from you when you are checking in. Best option is for you to put them in the big luggage, the big 20 kg one. That's where you pack all those things. You pack all your body lotions in there, you pack all your soaps, all your clothes, all your you take your t-shirts and you put them in your hand luggage instead, and then you take the other clothes, like your heavy clothes, and you put them in the main luggage. Or also you wear the jerseys, the jackets that you're bringing, you wear them when you're going on the flight. You don't pack them in your bag because they'll make your bags heavy when they're literally just jackets. So rather wear the clothes that are heavy and then then pack in the light ones in your bag with the foodstuffs and your toilet. Never put your toiletries in your hand luggage unless otherwise it is less than 100 mils. If it is less than 100 mils, then you can put it in your hand luggage. If it is more than, please put it in your main luggage. They will take your lotions, your perfumes, your Dettols, everything that weighs above 100 mils they take when you check in. When they scan your hand luggage, they will take them. If you want to bring spices, you can, because spices here are whack. Like, I don't know how these people cook with the spices, but they're whack. So bring spices from home if you want. That's if you want to. That's if you want to. We live on them. Like, we survive. We make it work. So basically, stationery here is like this book, like this small book. They do have long ones, but yeah. And this one is actually a few of them that have proper like straight lines. Most of them are quads. Those maths books, you see those maths 2 choir books that are quads, that's how most of the books are here. So I bring my stationery from home, from pens to notebooks to pencils to crayons, sharpeners. Like, I'm a writer, I love writing, I love making colorful notes. Maybe I'll do a study with me or how I make my notes. I'll show you guys. I always buy books from home. I always buy 3 choirs. I always buy exam pads. Oh, also cosmetics. If you're a makeup freak or makeup addict like me, please buy your makeup from home. You'll struggle if you don't bring your makeup from home. So I suggest and I advise you buy your makeup from home, because here they don't have much makeup for especially women of color. Like I said, they literally don't have black people here, so they only cater for their own complexion. So if you want your own foundation shade, you won't get it here. You will not. You will look like bodlalang super sun or bodlalang flower if you buy foundation here, unless otherwise you buy them on Instagram or you have resellers. Like, I've currently ordered 2 or 3 foundations and concealer from there. So please, if you have preferential skincare or body care or anything like that, please bring it from home to save yourself the stress, to save yourself having to try things that you don't necessarily need to. Just bring them from home with you. If y'all want any other med school related videos or Russia related videos, please comment down below and tell me what type of videos you want to see. And also do a video of how I pack my stuff if y'all want to see that, and what I put in my carry-on and or what I put in my main luggage. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope you gained something, and to be honest, this information can be used when you're going anywhere in the world. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like and subscribe. All that said, with love from me to you, may the good Lord ever stay blessing you.